belted deep left center field. There she goes! A 3-run home run for Vernon Wells.
Things just started moving in the right direction, and guys just started performing and getting better, and it made it fun to go to the yard for everybody. And to be a part of that, and to know that where you came from, and knowing you want to get to the ultimate stage and win a championship, and to do it at a place where you started your career, I mean, there's nothing more special than that.
This one skied to left field and hit well. Here it is, back to the wall. That ball is gone! A walk-off for Vernon Wells, and the Blue Jays have defeated the Yankees.
Ever since he was drafted in the first round of the 1997 MLB draft, Vernon Wells has definitely lived up to the hype. A two-time American League All-Star, Vernon will own every franchise offensive category within 5 years. Now we bring in baseball analyst Ken Rosenthal for his thoughts on where Vernon Wells ranks among the game's elite.
Vernon Wells probably ranks among the top 10 outfielders in the game, and what distinguishes him is his ability to play center field. If Wells were a corner outfielder, he still would be above average offensively. But when you put his various skills into the equation as a center fielder, the offense that he provides, the speed, the power, well, then you're looking at a different type of player, the kind of player that teams build their franchises around. That's why the Jays gave Wells that huge contract, because you don't find players like him very often.
Coming up on Jays Connected.
We're 7-5 and sitting here in beautiful cold Baltimore, and you're watching the season 08 Jays.
His stuff is the talk of baseball. The season goes all access as Dustin McGowan takes the mound in a first-place showdown versus the Baltimore Orioles.
Tonight we're going to see Dustin McGowan, and he has really made himself a Roy Halladay clone.
With its impressive gas mileage, the Dodge Caliber can help you see more and use less.
We would like to apologize to Mr. Carducci and to the Tussonis. We didn't mean to cause you any inconvenience with new Delissio Ultimate. With its fine ripened tomato sauce, our finest cheeses, meats and vegetables, and olive oil crust. We simply set out to make a pizza that rivals the best pizzerias. Delissio Ultimate. There's a new pizzeria in town.
There she was with a cinnamon streusel, singing many, 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 many waits. It smelled so good I could not resist the pull, singing. I'm whole wheat, I taste great. I'm whole wheat, I taste great. And now with cinnamon it must be fate. Wow.
Fall in love with new cinnamon streusel flavor mini wheat cereal.
This is it. This is what a perfect moment feels like. It's brilliant. Fantastic. Love it. Don't let nothing spoil it. I wonder what's for dinner tonight. Oh, shoot.
The Lexus ES 350. Pursue the moment.
Swung on and lofted to left. It's gone. A home run. Rios makes this a one-run ball game. Center field is heading back toward the wall. This one is hit well, and it's gone. A home run for Rod Barajas. His first as a Blue Jay. Here's Hill ripping one to left field. This ball is hit deep. Back to the wall it goes. It's gone. A home run, Aaron Hill. And this ball is crushed to left field. Alex Rios, well, you can kiss that one goodbye.
He just unloads on a hanging slider.
Robertson sets him fire. Drives it deep to left field. Jones back to the wall, and this ball is gone! Corbin Axtell with a home run. And he picks a good time to hit the 31st of his major league career and first with the Blue Jays.
For the average player, recovering from Tommy John surgery can take over a year, and even then, complete recovery is estimated at 85 to 90%. Obviously, they didn't include B.J. Ryan in those stats. The Jays closer has not only rebounded quickly from Tommy John, but rather nicely. This is the season 08 Jays.
25 players.
One nation.
United by a game.
This is our season, 08 Jays.
The 2008 Toronto Blue Jays touched down in Baltimore, Maryland, fresh off their most emotional victory of the season. The enthusiasm and the vibe in the clubhouse had nothing to do with their first road sweep of Texas in 22 years, but everything to do with the man who got the final out. It almost seemed scripted. 364 days removed from his last appearance, we witnessed the return of Bo Jr. Ryan.
It's easy to get spoiled when you're here and you have some good years, kind of roll them off in a row, and you don't take things for granted, but you just kind of come to expect it, you know, because you've worked hard throughout your career to get to this point, and then all of a sudden, man, it's just yanked away from you. Now you're by yourself, and you know you got a lot of downtime, you got a lot of time to where your mind just wanders, and that was a tough hurdle for me, you know, because everything gets taken away from you, and now you're just sitting there, and I'm just rehabbing every day, every other day, every day, every other day, and it gets so monotonous that you got to kind of look forward to something, you know, and wanted to break with the team, and it didn't happen. You know, I had a little setback, but it wasn't much. I missed a couple weeks, and then you get out there, and you finally see that light at the end of the tunnel, and I mean, you just kind of run out there and you kind of don't know what to do. You have so much adrenaline, so many emotions kind of running the gamut that when it's all said and done, I was gassed at the end of the day. I was ready to go to bed.
He always closes the door with his trademark fist pump, but this reaction came from a deeper place. On the mound in Arlington, B.J. Ryan closed the most painful chapter in his big league life.
I thought he was going to rip my arm off when he high-fived me. But, you know, that's the kind of emotion that we need, the charge, the fire, and you know, he brings it all to the table.
You don't even think about it when it happens, you know. You see him hit the ball, and I kind of glance out there at Rios, and you don't know if it's going to drop or he's going to catch it. So, I mean, you got 11 months of pent-up frustration just kind of floating in the air out there, and when he caught it, it was just, you know, it's something you can't describe. You know, it's just an honest reaction. It wasn't something that was thought about or premeditated or anything like that. It's just a reaction, you know, from a lot of hard work and a lot of days just kind of being by yourself with just you and a therapist.
Among 25 men, you can never underestimate the power of one. The general is back.